The Oregon Ducks offense was one of the best in the country this season, and wide receiver Troy Franklin played a large role in that. Now, he heads to the NFL draft in hopes of proving that success can carry over. But how does he stack up to some of the other top wideouts this year? We try to answer that on this 2-minute drill. As you saw in the intro clip, and you can see all throughout his tape this year, Franklin is an excellent vertical threat with a 6'3" frame, long strides, and nice takeoff speed that allows him to effectively find paths downfield and get behind the defense in order to create a big-time play. Franklin has a great release at the line of scrimmage that allows him to accelerate quickly into the snap and effectively stack his defender in order to give a window for his quarterback to make the throw. He's much more than just a tall, deep threat player though, as you can see that same release at the line of scrimmage being utilized in the quick game or at the stem of his routes that makes Franklin a very impressive route runner for someone who likely grew up being able to beat everyone with his size and speed and probably could have managed without that route running ability. That smooth fluidity helps him generate separation and create easy throwing opportunities for the offense, but once he gets the ball in his hands, he uses his stride length and footwork to quickly work upfield and effectively add a nice chunk of yardage on each catch. For concerns with Franklin, he will obviously need to add weight as he has such a thin frame right now, but on top of that, his ball tracking and pacing seems a little less natural than some of the NFL's pristine pass catchers that puts a cloud of doubt over what his ceiling is at the next level. Franklin still looks very good on tape, but there are moments when a throw is outside of his frame and you'd like to see him convert the catch more routinely than he does. For an NFL comparison, there aren't many with this frame, but Franklin reminds me of Jameson Williams of the Detroit Lions. Williams obviously hasn't gotten off to the start that many hope for him in his career, but there are still clear flashes of playmaking that he's demonstrated in the NFL that makes me think his year 3 campaign will be promising, assuming there aren't any more hiccups in the way. For Franklin, he's a little bigger and a little slower, but that's the type of role he'll bring to an offense, and with a cleaner start to his career, he could get a much better jump on early production. For a draft range, I expect Franklin to be a late first, early second round pick, and landing in a spot that can get him some early targets would likely be better for him to get acclimated and establish himself in an offense. With his nuance as a route runner and speed, I think he should be able to do so, and that early success can help a young wideout develop even further early in their career. This draft class is filled to the brim with first round wide receiver options, but there aren't many better than the Oregon Duck. And that's the 2-minute drill.